What up everyone, it's Alicia here. Hey, I know it's fucking fashionable to go on protest all sorts of fucking makeup bullshit, but you guys need to fucking stop. It's getting ridiculous. It all started in a good cause. The Canadian truckers, who are actually 90% of them are vaccinated, not anti-vax, decided to protest against the mandates against truckers made by the Canadian government. And when I covered this topic, I said that there's a huge possibility that this will be hijacked by the far-right movement, and it so happened that exactly happened. And you can see all over the news that the original idea is completely destroyed. It's not what it used to be. The first fucking red flag was Donald Trump Jr. Endorsing and supporting you. That should be the first step that, okay, maybe this isn't for the cause anymore. This is something else. I need to step away. But okay, that's the whole Canadian situation is a completely different topic. The thing I want to talk about is the Finnish convoy, which is basically the same as the hijacked version of the Canadian convoy, except done really shitty. And it's a laughingstock here in Finland. Everybody's just laughing at it because from the beginning there was no leadership of the protest or anything. They just decided to, okay, let's drive to the capital Helsinki and drink a lot of booze and just block the roads, nothing else. And they, of course, they want the same thing, like the government to resign and all that bullshit. At the end of the day, they were just drinking and yelling and doing a whole lot of nothing. And you know it's bad when the head fucking conspiracy theorist threatening other people in the Finnish government, our good boy, the living Bowser, Ano Turtiainen, which is the leader of the most fucking far-right party you can find in Finland. He said even that this is bullshit, that you need to calm the fuck down. And when your leader is telling you that, oh boy, you're doing something that isn't actually a good thing, then you start to think about, like, well, who the fuck is running this shit? It's more of a joke nowadays, just to go protest things. Of course, you have the right. I totally agree that you have the right to go and protest if you want to protest, because we live in a Western democracy. But I don't even understand what sort of a rational, clear-headed person goes to protest against vaccine mandates and at the same time fucking worshipping rocks you find from the ground that cure cancer. That's not actually bullshit. There's a lot of, majority of those people who belong to the party of the Bowser, Ano Turtiainen, believe spiritual things, that, for example, healing stones and healing elixirs, and they're just fucking crazy. Of course, a lot of them don't believe it also, but there are the people. And for example, Ano itself is a firm believer of God, and he believes that God will come and punish everybody who's believe COVID and the vaccines and everything, and they will be destroyed. For example, Ano has personally threatened almost every single person in the parliament, either to beat them up, kill them, or wishing them to die. He's still in politics. So, but yeah, this was my small rant. Let's actually see what's going on in Finland. I can show you a couple of nice little pictures of what's the situation there. Alright, so let's start what the Helsinki police said, that there's approximately 700 people, maybe even more. Let's say even 1,000 people were there, but they were 1,000 really unorganized people. So they were just a lot of walking around doing completely nothing, basically. As you can see, they are just walking around waving flags and filming in the fucking snow. I could think, I don't know, 100 better things to do than just to walk around in the snow, in the cold, in the wet, and waving flags, basically for nothing. This will achieve nothing. You have to remember that these fucking asshats don't even know, majority of them, why they are there. This will achieve completely nothing. Here's a little picture of what it looks like on our news. Yeah. A bunch of people just gathering and drinking. Here's another one. Doesn't really look like a protest, does it? No, it doesn't. It looks more like a meeting or anything than a protest. And that's something Finnish protesters need take from foreign nations is how to protest. And the funny part is about this protest is majority, like not majority, like a lot of people there are for the laws, but just for the memes. And also a lot of people there are just there to film this lunacy. And people are just filming there, just so they can archive that. Remember this should never happen again. Naked person, of course, because it's Finland, there's always gonna be a naked person. I think this is the video about the sauna, yeah. Look at this portable sauna. Because why the fuck not? Does this look like protest to you? Yeah, this is a drone picture. We don't know if all of those cars are in the convoy. Probably not, because according to the Helsinki police, there wasn't that many cars. But this looks cool. This is a great view of the Helsinki in general, but you can see there aren't that many people here. And they can't say that those are all for the cause. A lot of them are for the lols. Let's see if I can find the one that had the fucking Princess Leia, because they had speakers there. They had some speakers there. And one of the speakers who were there was our returning champion. Where the fuck is there? Where the fuck is it? Well, it's basically this person here. Who pretends to be, I don't know, a Jedi or something. But this was like really poorly organized and everything. And even the people who were in the protest were starting to question if we are actually doing the right thing here. A lot of people had also stated that they are never going to do this again because of how unorganized it was. Also, a lot of right-wing people went for this clear Photoshop of a picture. Canada isn't the only one that has to deal with crazy people. They are also in Finland, and they are also influenced by the Canadians. So my plea to the Canadian is, can you fucking stop? Thank you. Nothing else. If you want to take something from this, if you want to be a fucking idiot, be an idiot by yourself. Don't drag everybody else to be an idiot with you. But yeah, this is a small take on what's happening in Finland. See you guys on the next one.